Champion Township has been selected for a federal grant program to boost staffing in its fire department. But to get those funds, the township would have to spend hundreds of thousands of its own dollars. Allie Ross asked township officials whether they'll be able to afford this. She joins us live from Champion. So, Allie, what are they saying?
The Champion Fire Department chief told me he's cautiously optimistic that the township will be able to come up with that money to accept the grant, but at least one trustee tells me he has his doubts.
My guys, were excited. The union was excited. The trustees were excited at first.
That was before the Champion Township Fire Department and officials learned the $1.1 million federal SAFER grant they thought they'd been selected for was actually a cost-sharing program. They'd receive more than $600,000 to hire more firefighters, but the township would be on the hook for more than $400,000.
We simply don't have the revenue stream presently to retire that debt.
Chief Dempsey says the fire department has had the same staffing levels since 1982, but the number of calls and the costs involved are only growing.
We need to have a safe working environment when we also need to provide the services that the community expects and deserves.
The department already spends more than its yearly revenue, and Champion's fiscal officer projects another fire levy will be needed by 2028, even without the costs of the grant program. One trustee is also concerned property tax reforms could make the cost even more difficult to shoulder.
You take that away, it just rips the fabric of every township that's affected by it.
The trustees delayed a vote on accepting the grant this week, giving the township more time to figure out whether it can come up with the money. They'll vote again at a public meeting October 21st. With more local news, I'm Allie Ross.